There is a vast wetland in the heart of Bangladesh, whose appearance changes with every season. During the monsoon, wherever you look, all you can see is water, endless water. This is Chalan Beel. Now the monsoon is coming. Those who have boats will sail it. The rest will sit. After 3 months, when the water dries up, grass will be needed. Sometimes it transforms into a vast sea of water. And when winter arrives, wide stretches of green land emerge from beneath the water. But beneath this water lies more than just fish. It is the source of life and livelihood for 5 million people. The life, culture, and emotion of nearly 5 million people flow with this water. Here, the roar of the waves and canals craft a living aquatic epic. The sound of wooden oars echoes across the water as fishermen navigate their boats. Yet behind these peaceful beauties lies the story of struggle, change, and a fragile nature world. How do the people who live here survive alongside nature every single day? And how has this vast wetland become a lifeline for entire communities? Today, we uncover the untold story of one of the Bangladesh's most remarkable wetland, Chalan Beel. Chalan Beel is not just a single body of water, but a massive ecosystem formed by a complex network of smaller wetlands, rivers, and canals. A network of 21 rivers and 93 canals flows right through it, keeps its water in constant river-like motion. Spanning across 3 major districts, Sirajganj, Pabna, and Natore, it dominates the region. This eternal flow earned its name Chalan Beel. Unlike typically stagnant wetland, Chalan Beel is dynamic. Fed by rivers like the Atrai, Karta, and Gur, monsoon rain expands its reach to over 300 square kilometers, turning the entire landscape into a vast inland sea. This village is called Chorbangora Khapara. During the monsoon, most people here have little work to do. Who owns boats make a living by taking them across the waterway. For them, the boat becomes their livelihood during these 3 months of the year. But when the monsoon ends and the water begins to recede, the landscape changes once again. Grass is planted across the wetland. Then, as winter arrives, the villagers begin cultivating rice. This is also a local boat cart, where numerous boats gather. During the monsoon, the number of boats increasing significantly as the entire area becomes filled with the water. On Friday and Saturday, the ghat becomes even more lively. Many visitors come here to enjoy the beauty of the monsoon landscape. Right now, the bill is completely filled with the water. Yet, the most thrilling and surreal visual of monsoon ravaged Chalan Beel lies in its railway tracks. These rail routes slicing through Bhangra and Dilpasha in Pabna district feel like a scene straight out of a fairy tale. Through the lens of a drone, a heavenly view unfolds. Vast water stretching the horizon, while an iron machine presses through it at breakneck speed. Tourists from all over travel just to witness this harmony of motion and nature. Looking outside the train window, it feels as though the train is not on track at all, but rather floating and skating directly on top of the open water. Monsoon triggers a grand celebration of fishing in Chalan Beel. It is celebrated as one of Bangladesh's premier natural freshwater fisheries. The fresh monsoon water breathes life into 81 native fish species, ranging from rui, katla, and boal to smaller local varieties. Despite ongoing challenges, tons of fresh fish are harvested daily during this season, satisfying local demand and feeding the capital city, Dhaka. These monsoon waters are the ultimate hope for hundreds of thousands of fishermen. When the monsoon arrives, Chalan Beel takes on an entirely different appearance. As far as the eye can see, there is nothing but a vast expanse of water, almost as if we are floating across a giant sea. In the middle of this endless water, small villages and houses appear in the distance. Surrounded by greenery, this settlement looks like tiny islands scattered across the water. In some places, several houses stand close together, while in others, a single house stands alone in the middle of the vast wetland. From a distance, they seem like a small human settlement floating on the water. Tiny refuges surrounded by an ocean of blue. During the monsoon, boats become the main means of transportation for many of the people living here. Their daily lives become deeply connected with the water. On one side, there is an endless horizon of water. On the other, green flares rising from the surface of the Beel. This is more than just a beautiful monsoon landscape. It is a living story of how people have adapted to and live alongside the water of generation. In recent years, the monsoon season has turned Chalan Beel into a massive tourism hub. Thousands of travelers flock daily to experience the breathtaking, submersible roads that seem to cut directly through the ocean. Cruising on traditional wooden boats or speedboat amidst the rolling wave offer visitors the thrill of a sea voyage. This seasonal tourism boom injects vital energy into the local economy, benefiting boatmen and small entrepreneurs alike. The true magic of Chalan Beel lies in a seasonal metamorphism. The turbulent sea-like expanse of the monsoon turns into a tranquil valley of green and yellow in winter. As the water recedes, vast mustard fields bloom, and thousands of migratory birds arrive from the distant colder lands. Come summer, the bed turns into golden paddy fields. Very few places on earth witness such a dramatic shift from a vast sea to fertile farmland. Yet beneath the silver beauty lies a growth crisis. Unplanned submersible roads, embankment and concrete sluice gates have severely obstacled the natural hydro flow. This often triggers artificial, sudden floods, submerging of homes of nearby residents. As connected rivers fill up with silt every year, Chalan Beel is gradually losing its capacity to hold excessive monsoon water. Monsoon Chalan Beel is not just a massive body of water. It is the vital lung of North Bengal and a supreme gift of nature. If we fail to protect its heritage and free flow of its water, this entire aquatic ecosystem will collapse. Evicting illegal garbage and ensuring striking plant sustainable development are crucial to keeping our beloved Chalan Beel alive for a generation to come.